Okay, good evening, everybody. We're at the Bone Daddies in Plano. This is the Dave and Robert Show. Audition for the ticket. Sports Radio 1310, the ticket. Robert, we've been questioned about the off-season moves for the Dallas sports teams. I thought we'd start with the Stars. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, that sounds great, Dave. It's good place to start.
Great. We got a new general manager, new coach, basically a new team, but they made that big trade. You know, Tyler Seguin, came to the Stars, but we lost Louis Erickson. How did you feel about that?
Losing Louis, really bad decision for us to lose. I think our young talent, for the most part, will carry us next year, and that's really what we're depending on.
Good comment. I tell you what, too, the other thing is, all the women in Dallas are really, really frustrated. Louis, biggest hunk in the city of Dallas. I know the ticket chicks, tears in their eyes once we lost Louis Erickson. Let's move on. Let's move on to the Texas Rangers. Recently, the big acquisition of Manny Ramirez. I think he's a 10-time All-Star, and if he's not, that's close enough. 9, 10, 11, who's counting? But he's 41 years old. And, minor leaguer, been out of the league, had a few suspensions. Wondering how you felt about the signing of Manny to a minor league contract.
Yeah, I think it's a really bad idea to do that. I think some other folks here feel the exact same way. Like I said, very bad decision on their part.
I know you and I were talking earlier. I think it's a better chance of Manny failing the drug test than making the Rangers. Feel good about that?
Absolutely. He will definitely fail that drug test.
But when we need power, they haven't been hitting the way they should. But we're still big Rangers fans. We feel good about the postseason for them. So let's move on to the Mavericks. It seems like we won a championship. We're all spoiled. We love the Mavericks, but the reality is that post-championship, Mark Cuban, you got to love him. He's a great owner, great guy, wants to win. But ever since we dismantled that championship team, bottom line is